inside. Clear inside. Slow car down low. Car stop down low. Go high. Car inside. Clear inside.
Hello gentlemen, how y'all doing?
There's my fast 30.5. Yeah.
Car outside. Slow car down low. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear. Car stop down low. Slow car down low. Go high. Car down low. Car stop down low. Go high. Go high. Slow car down low. Car stop down low. Car stop down low. Slow car down low. Car stop, down low. Slow car, up high, go low. Slow car down low. Car stop down low. Car stop down low. Slow car ahead, car stopped ahead, go high. Car stopped ahead, car stopped ahead, go low. Car stopped ahead, car stopped ahead.
Hello, testing. Can you guys hear me now? I should have just reset it. I just had to unplug my mic, plug it back in. Can you guys hear me now? I believe you should be good. So race now sessions. Okay, so I apologize, guys. I must have knocked my mic out just a little bit where it wasn't actually playing through. So I apologize, but good evening and welcome to New Hampshire Motor Speedway. We're here tonight for about 140 or so laps to race this 1 mile flat track that's kind of like Martinsville, and we're going to see how we can do here tonight. We already ran a 29.98, so that's beneficial. We're about 3/10, 4/10 off the pace, but we got a little bit to still work on. So we're going to go back in, do a 16-1, do a 62.5 brake bias, see how we can get in for that. I do apologize if you couldn't hear me at the beginning of the video. Zach, if you could please let me know at the beginning of the video if you could hear me or not. That lets me know how much I got to go back through. So we're loading into a second practice session, not in race yet, but just a second practice session because race practice does not start up until 7:30 Central Standard Time, about 7:35. So we're going to get in there, do some more practice. I got to definitely load in the chassis adjustments that I had in the other session. Apply that, get ready, and do some practice. So anyway, guys, if you didn't hear anything I said before, I apologize. Yeah, no, you guys heard me at the beginning of the video. I know that's for sure. So something must have happened audio-wise when I got out of the channel, or got out of the last practice session. Maybe I bumped my computer or something. I don't really know. It's the cord for my headset is plugged into the back, so it might be rubbing against something, got it all screwed up. But anyway, we're here. I know you guys heard me at the beginning of the video because I remember talking and it was loud as shit. But anyway, we're here for 140 or so laps at New Hampshire. We're going to see what we can do in this new practice session. Going to try to run our fastest time yet, diving into the corner later than we have been. And this guy, Neon Cat, gonna dive right up in front of me or try to. Oh, the car is tight out of the corner that time by, so we're not gonna get a good time. We're gonna get a time, not a good time. Anyway, guys, if you guys want to check out any other videos from like PlayStation or Xbox Live, go check out OMG53Z. He does a lot of the crew recording for our team.
Car stopped up high.
He does a good job over there. So yeah, if you want to see any Rocket League, Rainbow Six Siege, GTA 5, etc. from there, go check out OMG53Z's channel. He does a good job. So anyway, we're here running today, seeing what we can get after our Kentucky finishes, which was 17th and 22nd. They were not good, not where I wanted to finish, so we're going to try to see what we can bring out of here today at New Hampshire. About 3 years ago, I ended up pulling home a win, but that was off a pit strategy. We want to actually get up and run to earn ourselves a top 5 or a win. Slide it around. We're not going to back it up. That was fun. So we're just going to watch how I just stalled the car out, put it in reverse, and kept it right in the high lane. The car got real sideways, right up against the wall again, never touched it. Never touched it any of those times. And I got it out of the groove, so let's see what we can do, getting it back out there. Oh, I definitely thought I was on track, but I was in third person, so I knew I wasn't. brakes nice and toasty. So we know we can get out there and hit the brakes. Oh, don't want to go too fast in the pit lane. Don't want that black flag. I think we did that at Kentucky. See, that was just bad juju. Definitely got out there and got a black flag right coming out of pits. And then I got screwed.
Outside, 2 wide, clear.
So this is how tight the racing is going to be, guys. It's going to be 2 wide, coming off corners. People dropping it down to the inside, dive bombing. Wrecks will transpire this race, and I got an 80 car running me over. 71 and 18 as they were running last session are running side by side this session. That was a good line. Car is really hunkering, trying to go, and I pull up right behind the 71. Good lap going to be coming from this.
Car inside. Clear.
Let her roll, let her roll.
Car outside.
Roll. 18 was fast as last time. Gave him the bump. We're still rolling. Hauling ass, guys. We're on the back of the 18 car. That had to have picked up some time. I definitely caught. What? I didn't catch up to him. I didn't. Better try.
Keep low.
Side by side with the 18.
Still there.
Braking hard, trying not to make a mistake into the corner. 18's on the outside, trying to
Stay
run
low.
me hard.
Put the car on the
I
high
hit
side.
the gas, try and belt it off the corner. Going to make the pass on the inside line, which is not surprising because outside line really isn't the spot to be. But if you can go high to low, etc. Maybe not like that because I definitely just got sideways doing that. Oh, put it in reverse. I put it in the wall. So let's see what we got for a time thus far. 193, so not bad, about 2/10 off of where we were. So let's get back out there and run some more laps, get that time more consistently down into the 29s. Times that people are going to be running are probably 30.5 seconds, so it's not like they're probably going to be running consistent 29s. Probably would wear the tires out doing that, so you know, for being where we are, just kind of maybe half-assing it like we were. To get those 30-second lap times, we'll probably be all right. Nice big boost run off the corner of 4. 149, 150 miles an hour. Down across the line, down into turn 1 at like 159, 160, sideways, but I caught it. Not going to be the greatest lap time, but I saved it, so that we'll be able to continue going on without too hot a
Look, car
tires.
up high. Car stopped up high.
Oh, 0x against the wall, 148, 149 across the line. Again, not running the best lap times that we were before. Get her back in. A little too much gas. Saved it though. Run a little higher in. Come off a little lower and turn 3 and 4. No wall tap. But I definitely was like right up against it. We'll take a look back at that. It was lap 8 into 9. Spin it around and save it instead of hitting the wall. Just gotta back it up a little bit. That was pretty close. I'm pretty sure I was touching the wall with that rear end. So let's rear chase it. Control F12, turn that camera just a little bit and raise it up. So we're going to get a nice I can't even tell from that angle. Oh yeah, we definitely tapped the wall right there. I'm sure if we got a good look of it going. Yeah, that car looks like it's a little bent out of whack. Yep, more of a smooth, this kind of flattened out. So, either way, not a big deal, just tapping the wall. Anyway, That's what we were running before, so let's get back in there. Live again. Let's get back out. Get some more lap times in. I hope you guys have had a great week. We're almost there, guys. Almost to the weekend. I hope you guys are doing something fun. I'm going down to the Ren Fair again. Woo! Gonna go enjoy some more live music, enjoy the sun, get a little tan. I don't know, a little too white. Even Casper's like, man, you get some sun. So yeah, so we're gonna do hopefully a little bit of that this weekend. Plus, have some fun at the Ren Fair. Oh God, the wall! Another 0x against the wall. Damn, I keep tapping that wall every time I come up before.
Look out, down low. Go high.
Nope, couldn't stay in the gas. I'm hitting the car. Yep, there it is. Okay, so let's get out there. I want to make a good lap time. I'm kind of feeling bad. I haven't made a good lap time since we got in this session, so we need to get out there, make a good attempt at a lap. Let's see where we're starting to get into this race field. There was the car graveyard on the inside of the infield. A little slow up the corner. I was kind of hesitating because the car felt like it was starting to slide. Car was definitely getting a little swirly high up on the tires, exiting the corner there, but that's all right. Everything seems to be all right. Tapping the wall. Better tapping the wall. Blew the motor, pretty positive. No, now I blew it. All right, let's get back out there. I don't think there's anything I really want to change right now. Trying to get a good lap time as we roll into race session here shortly. In fact, I should be going to race in the next 5 minutes. Get into race session, practice there for a bit so we can be in the race ready to go. Just want to get one to 5 more laps in. Try to get a nice time rolling here. Good speed off the corner. Really good speed. 150, 151. Really high on the track. Really high on the track. And we're going to hit the wall. It's too bad. Going to get it stopped. I was pushing a little too hard center off. I had a really good feeling about that car going fast. Let's see if we can get one more good run before we switch over, guys. I'm being pretty aggressive with this track right now. I know I need to back it off just a little bit.
Car inside. Slow car down low.
Trying to get the best time we can.
Go high.
Yeah, 26
Go high.
up at the bottom of the track. That's the other problem we're going to have to watch out for. Cars just slingshotting back out, so have to watch exit at 2 when people are wrecking like that. So of course, good run down the front stretch first time by. Hard brakes into 1. Let it roll center. And to get on it. And then be on it forward. Feels a little sluggish from where I was, but only first lap. We'll see how we can do. Brakes, off the brakes, onto the gas, and hammer. We can hammer 3 and 4 a little better than we can 1 and 2. Ooh, back end slide into the corner. Had to stay off the gas a little longer in 1 and 2 this time by. Ooh, I dove it in way too hard. We're way up in the booties. Don't want to be up here. There's not any real grip up here. At least not that I thought. Oh god, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die. Oh, we missed it! And then we died. Big junk down in turn 1 with everyone. So we ran a 31:43. That's okay. It's not where we were, but we're gonna switch over to race and run some laps over there. Oh, let's watch that. Let's watch that. Yeah, let's go to chase. Misses the 26. Actually, let's go to chopper. Back it up a couple frames. Yeah, that's pretty close. 94 loses it. Comes right. I tried avoiding, but at 153 miles an hour, kind of tough because by the point I realized he's coming down, I'm doing 151, 152, 153, and at this point now I've got like 5 feet. Blam! Hits the car and destroys it. The thing is, this front stretch is not that wide. Neither is, I mean, the back stretch is wider, but yeah, it's gonna be tough if a wreck happens. Got to watch out for those. So I'm gonna switch over to race. We'll catch you guys over there. I'll talk to you in the in-between. But with that being said, thank you for joining me thus far tonight, and hopefully we'll get a good finish here at New Hampshire. So anyway, guys, I thank you, as I said, for joining me. You guys join me week in, week out. And I can't thank you enough, honestly. I truly appreciate it. You know, I'm not one of the top drivers. I'm not Ray Alfala or any of those guys. Oh man, look at how great he is. You know, I race to have fun, which is good. I mean, that's the point. But yeah, it's not like you guys are coming here and being like, hey, it's the greatest race ever. You need to go away. So anyway, I'm waiting for the race to start up. Or not waiting for the race to start up, waiting for me to be able to join the race. And I can join practice. Here we go. Here we go. And we're going to get back in there and do some practice for the next roughly 20 minutes. So, as I said, I hope you guys are doing well. This is New Hampshire Motor Speedway. 151 laps. I actually have to change that, because I said 142 and I was wrong. 151. So we get an extra 10 laps for this track. Yay us! I think it auto-saved. Yeah, it auto-saved. So anyway, we're going to switch back, get back to the stream while this race is loading, so I can see what you guys are saying about me. Actually, it's 7:38. We got about 13 minutes, or 23 minutes. My bad. That's awesome. More time to practice. So, yes. Come on, I'm asking you to load my race. There we go. All right, and that guy junked himself. All right, let's get in there, work with the garage a little bit. 62.5. Results 29.7. Still, we'll be back in about 8th. So it's gonna be a tough road to hoe. Warming up the brakes once again, just trying to get everything situated so when we get out on track. Oh, big junk on the front stretch. As you look in my mirror, there was a lot of wreck happening back there. And I gotta stop and go there. Fuck! Alright, let's try this again. Let's not speed. Let's put it in 4th gear. Hopefully no speeding now. Speed in real life, why not speed it in the lane? Because they'll catch you. You don't catch me in real life. Anyway. So that guy ran a really high line in the center and then rolled
Clear
down
outside.
across the bottom. Wesley Crump. He runs a Dover line almost around this place. Definitely puts a lot of speed down out of the corner. He's getting that run off the top side. Not a bad run through turn 1 and 2. Now we just got to get it slowed down. Get into 3 and 4. Let her roll the center. Get back on it. Ooh, car is sideways. Holy shit, that got really sideways. That one saved it though. No wrecking either. No wreck on that. Let me take a quick replay of what just happened. I definitely had a good run through 3 and 4. A little slower than probably expected, but when I went to go put the gas down, the car just started stepping, really sideways, and we see. I usually can save a car. It's all dependent on the people around us if they realize, hey, this dumbass is sliding. In most cases, no, they do not. Luckily, on our second run at Daytona, not second run, but the second race here in June, I think it was, we got lucky. Someone definitely lifted out of the gas and saved our lives there. So our lives, yeah, I have multiple lives. I'm a cat. No, life. They saved our life. So the 4 car is the second fastest car here, so we should definitely take pointers from him. Wow. Oh, he's going to the pits. There's no way he's running that low on the track. I was like, Jesus Christ, that guy runs on the apron. It scared the shit out of me. 149 across the line. Hard brakes down into 1 and 2. Lift it, let the car roll. Not bad, a little loose, but I held on to it, just kind of feathered the throttle, let it get off the corner. Up in the 3rd group, not really where we want to be. Made it work, a little slower than we'd like to be off the corner though. And slow across the line. Picked up to 16th though. Wrecked car past the 78 or wherever that was, and we ran a 32.29. Not where we want to be. We're still, like I said, 2 to 3 tenths off the pace of where we were. So got to pick up some time, but we don't want to push it too hard because we don't want to get too overzealous with this race. We want to be very relaxed as we always are. We want to be aggressive, guys. I want to be aggressive. This is the second half of the season. We're coming down to the line now for the championship. If I didn't make that mistake in 3 and 4, I think we had a little quicker time.
Slow car down low. Car stop down low.
Pretty good off of 3 and 4 that time by. Got her rolled up. Let her roll. Another pretty good off the corner of 1 and 2. Let's see how we can do in 3 and 4 the second time by. A little aggressive, still in that high lane. Don't want to be up here as much. Got her down, gonna ramp it off the corner. Pretty good, pretty quick, I would say. Yeah, definitely faster than we were. Picked up a little bit of time, broke a little soon, got the back end sideways because the bump into turn 1. Picked up the 14th though, so I don't know what time we ran. We probably ran like 30.1, which is fine. Not really where we want to be. We're picking it up. We want to be quicker than that still. Little loose off the corner of 3 and 4. A little different feeling than what we were before.
Look car
Might be
up
because
high.
we
Car
already got
stop
loose
up high.
before.
Go low.
The car up high. I'm tight. Oh, I overcorrected. And there's the 4. 4 is just pushing me. 4 is just pushing me.
Looks like your car is toast. You'll need a tow back to pit lane.
Hi, Brian. How are you doing? I'm
and we'll
hoping
come and get you.
I hope I said your name correct. Yeah, I did. How you doing tonight? Yeah, the 4 just pushed me, took out the 1. He was using me as a snow plow. That was interesting. And let's get oh, let's see what the time was. I apologize. 30.099. So, you know, we got better, but we're still not into the 29s. Got to get back into the 29s to be competitive. I mean, we can be competitive being slower, just means we'll be more consistent and longer runs, but I'm feeling as though since this is the first race in New Hampshire, this is kind of a short track, but not really a short track. So, you know, people are going to get crazy. I'm assuming there's going to be quite a few wrecks. So, if we stay clean, we should be alright, but we want to be a fast car also. Right now, we're not too bad. We want to pick it up. I definitely feel as though our car is much better than this. It's just me getting it down into the corner, getting it up off the corner. That was a pretty alright start to this lap. Little hiccup in the exit turn 1 and 2. Good entry of 3 and 4 this time by. Let's see if we can make something work from it. Oh yeah, we can make something work from it. That was a beautiful exit. Wasn't so good in 1 and 2 though, so we got a little bit of work to do. Pick up that time just a little bit more. We weren't too bad that time by smooth. I don't know how we were on speed.
Car outside. Stay low. Clear.
Made the pass on whoever that was. 149. Jammed it down into the corner of 1 as we've been. Moved back to 15, so we're not picking up time.
Low car ahead. Car stop
And
down
big
low.
wreck
Go
off the
high.
corner, 15 car sideways. Got real sideways out of 4. So we ran a 148 that last time by, so nothing spectacular, but we are still in the low 30s, which is where we hope to be. But still 5/10, about a half second off the pace. So I'm going to try to pick it up, see if we can make some more time. Want to make sure we're getting the best times we can so we can be fast. Ah, the 4 hit the cone. See what we can do this time by another couple lap run in. See, I'm locking the brakes up, which is killing me right now. This is only the first lap, so of course it's a good run off the corner. Good speed when it comes down into turn 1. Run up the track a little bit, come back down the track, feather it. Good speed off the corner. We got a good turn 1 and 2. Little low on the track for 3 and 4.
Still there.
Go up and rub the 78 or 87. I read it backwards. I made the pass.
Low car up high. Go low.
I'm really high on the track and not to make that mistake. Oh, overcorrected down to the inside and wham! I got hit by the car and destroyed myself. That was rough. So 30.074 though. We lost a little bit of time, or we lost a little bit of track position technically in the results, but yeah, top time right now is 29.685. Gotta see what we can do to pick that up. Drop down to 17th at this point, but there's a lot of people in this room. So, and there's cars who are much faster who won't be in our race. Really, it's once we get to race that will be the determining factor. Hey, you're running roughly 30 flats, but everybody else is running 9,000 miles an hour faster than you. All right, sounds good. So yeah, we're not there yet. We're just in practice. Race practice, might be 194 registered for this race time. Good, pretty good pickup run off the corner. 149, 150. Yeah. Nice dive bomb run down into turn one back and started sliding out on me.
Look out, and low.
Bracket 15 again, sliding sideways. 14's high on the track. We're going to run the low end. Up on the back of the 14, running it down the front stretch and lifting it, braking just ever so lightly.
Outside.
Just about ran him over.
Clear.
He was the 19th place car. I could have given him up down there one, but that's all right. Still, I mean, we got a pretty good running car. I'm not complaining. I just wish I could figure out, ooh, the 77 and the 31 just bumped doors. Oh, they bumped doors again, coming down the front stretch. 77 with the lead. A little bit of a run up the track. 77 way up the track.
Outside. Clear outside.
Coming off the corner like that, or not like this. Oh, God. Whoa, we're dead. And we attach ourselves to the wall. 213 registered. So I'm trying to figure out what we need to do to make this car just a little bit better. Because right now we're just a little off from where we want to be. I don't think more steering ratio is going to help. I don't think I want to make that adjustment again. I mean, we could get real crazy, just go up to a 20-1 just to see what it is. Maybe we'll give it a shot. How much time do we got? 8 minutes, 9 minutes? That's enough time to give her a little test trial and error, but we'll run one more time at the 16-1. And then we'll go back in and try a 20-1 just to see. I doubt we'll be running there, but we'll give it a shot just to see how it feels. If it feels really good, then maybe we will. Nice big run up off the corner. This will be like if we're qualifying. Not as hot as we could have ran out of 1 and 2, but we ran in through the center out pretty alright. Seems like we're doing 3 and 4, throttle down, not bad. Not bad across the line. Overall, just an okay. We picked up time though, into 15th. I'm gonna have to say we just ran a 29-second time.
Look out, and low. Go high.
I should hit the 15 these times. Thing is running by yourself, yes, is good for times, but it does not matter because when you're running in a pack, you're not going to be running out this wide and swinging it down that low. Because you're going to probably have someone to the inside or to the outside of you. And a little 0x to the wall, that's fine. We're going to pull it in, see what we got for a time right now, and then try a 20-1 just to see, just for fun. Really? 30.026, I did not run a 29, so let's kick up that chassis one more time. I can't kick it up anymore. What's the steering offset? Let's go positive. Let's go positive 6. Just to see. Hello everyone, I thank you for joining me. We're here at the first NIS fixed race at New Hampshire. It's 151 laps of pure flat track enjoyment. So let's see what we can do as far as getting that qualifying time, or lap time down just a little bit. See if we might find a good adjustment to the setup. As you see, there's not much I can adjust. It's only steer ratio, brake bias, and the steering offset. So it's not the easiest thing in the world to just be like, all right, let's drive it. Sounds good. Okay, cool. See you later.
Car stop down low.
Oh, it definitely felt faster with that adjustment to the steering offset. Let's see what it does as far as lap times is concerned. Ooh, a little tight in the center of 1 and 2, and center off. Wow, made it really tight. We're gonna get there. Yep. Alright. Alright, let's back out. Let's drop this steering. It felt pretty good, but that's also the first lap. So let's drop it down to a 2+. Get back out there, do one more run. Now we got a few more minutes, so we'll be alright. Got about 5 minutes till we go to race.
I'm sorry.
250 cars registered, drivers registered.
You could
You can see that at the bottom of your screen while we're...
It's okay.
I got another speeding penalty. Son of a bitch. Thought I was out of the pits. We're going to have to watch that during the race, because if we're trying to get out and go, don't want to make those mistakes. Because if we get a speeding penalty here, it's going to be not fun. No sorry, Bob. So we're out of the pits. We know that's for sure. So we're trying a +2 instead of a +4. Maybe flatten out the steering a little bit. Braking down into the corner. Car definitely seems like it's getting a little sideways. I will read what you just said to Legend. I apologize. I just want to make sure that I run this lap out as much as I can. And then when I wreck, we'll see how it goes from there. Not bad first lap. That was pretty good, it felt like. Yeah, might have picked up some time, but just not enough to move me up a spot. But overall, first lap was pretty good, it felt like. Second lap is feeling pretty alright. Drivers registered. Little 0x, not a big deal. Okay, so from a lot of speed off down the front stretch. Definitely doesn't feel like it's getting as sideways out the corner. It might just be how I'm driving it. Okay, I need something. Might just be how I'm driving it, but it just seems as though the car is more stable. Try to keep it out of the high lane for those guys. Okay, Legend. I appreciate that. I will see if I can get myself to dive down there better. Seems like the car is able to get down into the corner, but in the center it's pushing, which I know you said to rotate yourself, but if you're pushing too much speed, you know, I might... Let's go back to the original setup once it resets. That was originally what we had on it, so let's get it applied. Let's see what we can do. We have probably no minutes left, but we'll see what we can do if we can get out there. Yep, we're going to race to go qualify. So I thank you, Legend, and everyone for joining me here tonight. We're going to switch over to race, maybe get a couple practice laps in, see what we can do to better ourselves coming towards a race. But yeah, we're going to probably get out there, qualify just a little bit just to see maybe if we can move up into the field more. But we're probably going to want to stay at the back as we always do. 150 laps here. Not a long time because it's 75 miles till halfway mark. But that's what we're going to try doing, is staying towards the back, working our way up with pit strategy and whatnot. But yeah, not anything crazy pit strategy, just trying to pit better than the others, you know, get in and out of pits as quick as we can to move ourselves up, because we're not that fast as a car, but I believe with the wrecks that are probably going to happen, we're going to move ourselves up automatically. So yeah, so I thank you guys for joining me. Last week, I do apologize. Kentucky was pretty rough. But yeah, we're going to make the best of it this week. Going to see if we can get a good top 10. I know a few years ago, about 3, I ended up finishing first. That was off of pit strategy. So hopefully as a driver, we can just be really freaking awesome and get out there and get a good lap time for qualifying or something, or just all of a sudden be really fast. But yeah, so we're moving up to 16 again, move it down to 62.5. Apply that, get it done, go practice as quick as we can. See what we can do as far as getting some lap times down, maybe taking that Legend 2.44.2 approach and diving it in there a little harder. It just seems I slide up in the center of the corner. Maybe that's fine, but I just feel as though it slides up way too much, so I just got to get the brake a little harder on that low line. I am the 34 car.
Yep.
So I'm going to see if we can do really good here tonight to really boost that I rating. So coming to the first lap here, got a good run off of 3 and 4.
Excuse
Diving
me.
down. Up the track just a little bit. Kind of Dover line, get it dive down, let it roll up, and then back
right
up
when I
the
load
corner.
in, I hear it split too.
All these people are still in
Little
my
high
straight
in
line,
3 and
and it's
4.
really starting to piss me off, and I'm about to contact them.
Anybody know how much I'm going to talk about?
Good speeds though, we're definitely running faster speeds.
I think I have like a 3900. I don't even know what I have.
And we're out of time, yay! So we're going to qualifying. I want to see what we had for a lap time. I was only a couple cars out there. 29.95, technically the fastest lap we've had. So Legend, I thank you. You technically made me pick up 0.03 of a second. Definitely matters a lot at this track. So let's see. We have a total of 35 cars here today. We are the 34 car. Technically we should finish 17th, probably 18th or better. So yeah, let's see who's in our split today. Apparently we're split 2, as Pet Shower will always say. Split 2, going with split 2. We got Ali Osmond. I know Justin Pet Shower is in here. He's right there. Ryan Cobb. I know Justin Faulkner, but don't really talk to him that much. Yeah. So we got Cobb, Ali, Pet Shower, and myself. And so yes, we're going to watch these guys get the results that they're going to get real quick. Legend, I tell you what though, for being on a fixed setup, everybody's on. Okay, so if I have not explained this before, I know I have in previous videos, but I'm going to re-explain it because we're in the halfway or starting next half of the season. We're in race 19 of 36. This is the NIS series, which is half race length of the Cup drivers. So Cup drivers will probably be running 302 laps. We're running 151. With that being said, we run a fixed setup. Everybody's on the same setup. You can only change 3 things. I'll go to garage real quick. You can only change 3 things under the chassis: steering ratio, steering offset, and front/rear brake bias. Those are the 3 things you can change in a fixed setup. With that, from there, you have to be the driver to better suit yourself, as Logan McDaniel just runs a 29.524, quickest of the series I've seen thus far, and a bunch of 29.6s. I'm going to be a really slow car this race. So, yeah, it's definitely tough. This is simulation laser scanned tracks from iRacing and NASCAR. Honestly, this is one of the best simulators they've got out there. I have had some luck with getting some wins, but not a crazy amount. Like I said, about 3 years ago, I got a win here from pit strategy and all the wrecks that happened. We'll see how it goes here today. I don't know how it's going to go. I think we should get a top 15 at least. Yeah. But I know I felt pretty strong at Kentucky and made the mistakes that I made and did not finish that good. Got lucky and finished 22nd, but did not finish that good overall. We didn't lose much iRating. We're at a 35.86 right now. So anything above 17th, we should get right up back above the 35.93 or 94 that I had before.
So then, does everyone get it?
Legend, I could tell you the same thing you just told me. I don't know how they go that fast either. I know at least Allie probably practices once a day, I'm guessing. Most of those guys out there are just that fast because they know how to run the car. There's something they're doing that I'm not doing, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something in the setup. Maybe it's the steering offset. I don't really know. But my question to you, Legend, and I'm apologizing for leaving everyone else out of the conversation, have you ever played a NASCAR game of any sort before? We're starting at the back of the field. I'm going to stay back here, honestly, guys. I'd rather stay back here, stay out of the wrecks if I can, and pass people as I may. But yeah, I've raced since I was like 8. I think I was on NASCAR Racing 2001 or 2003, whatever it was, Thunder and whatnot. I was playing with the Logitech Wingman, so I've had some experience with the wheel for a while. Pretty much all the games. Okay, I gotcha. So a fellow racer might be trying to get into some iRacing at some point. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe. Anyway, but yeah, so I've done quite a bit of racing, whether sim-related or kind of arcadey. You know, I've done a full spectrum. By no means am I a pro. No means. As you can see, I ran a 29.95 before, and there's a 29.52. So I'm still half a second off the pace at best. Well, I'm letting you know I'm letting you know now, Legend. If you have any questions, please let me know. On iRacing, I can let you know roughly what everything is as far as how to get started or how it is price-wise, because I know at least I use a G27. G27s are probably 175 to 225 right now. You know, it's Logitech. It's a pricier, sort of pricier name, but not like Fantech. I think Fanatec or whatnot, they're a pretty pricey setup as well, but they're good.
Logan has grip
so we're starting at the back. We're starting in 34th position, outside line, perfectly fine with me. We are set up at 16-1 as we were set up before. So yeah. So guys, this is a 1.06 mile track.
A lot of patience.
It is
we'll
151 laps. So it's going to be a long. I mean, it's going to be a long race because it's kind of like a Martinsville shape.
I never heard of the thing
kind of
called
like a paperclip. I almost said
the only thing I remember is Lance Gomez
but
telling
it's
me
got wider turns. The front stretch is kind of narrow, so if a wreck happens there, big wrecks are most likely going to happen when everybody's piling down 2-3 wide trying to make passes into one.
So negative.
I've been noticing a lot of the wrecks happening out of 2 where there's more room, but
we're all
still
going to have a
stuff
great time
happens.
tonight. It's going to be a lot
wrecks
of fun.
on the front
So
stretch,
just sit
I didn't
back
see
and
as
relax,
many.
everybody.
I apologize.
sound
I'll
like
just start
double
freaking yelling. I will make my
It's going to be a
voice
big,
louder
beautiful
next
race.
time
A
and
lot of
turn
people are
those
going to
guys
love
down.
it. Huge.
Actually, I will just escape.
Hey, Logan.
'cause I think I got time. I got plenty of
What
time.
was that? Like 10?
Sound. I'm gonna turn the chat down just a
I
little
think that's
more.
18. And how many wins?
Turn the spotter down just a little bit. Boom.
I have my spotter
How is
on,
that?
so we're good.
Oh,
thank God.
the car was loud. Let me go back into sound.
I call bullshit on that one.
And Mitch doesn't have a spotter that's going to hack his steering wheel set, so I guess that's good.
Make me miss the race.
I got a TJ Mason.
Okay, I think I've got everything down
I got your mom.
pretty good. All right. Oh, 9 seconds. Look at
Funny.
that. Okay, so now we're a lot better.
You know what's fake
Thank you,
news?
Legend.
Brian M. Smith.
I think I'll leave it from here on out. Yeah, so we're getting ready to go to race here. We're going to do 1 or 2 laps. Yeah,
Oh,
one
come
lap
on now.
under
That'd be my
caution or under pace. And then we'll be getting on our
You
way.
guys already
But
started with
yeah,
the
we're going to keep it nice and cool,
negativity, guys. I
calm,
wanna see
collective
some
for the start of the
smiles
race
out
as
here
we
tonight.
do. About the halfway mark, that's when we're going to really lay down the throttle. Hopefully by then a lot of cars are
Let me
wrecked
just
out. I
disconnect
shouldn't
my,
be hoping
brake.
such things, but I do. Because I'm a bad racer.
Oh,
I'm
you
just
can
like,
leave me right now.
I can't finish in the top 10. Can you guys wreck out for me? That'd be great. But yeah, I apologize for last week, guys. If you guys didn't see my video, I finished 17th on Thursday and finished 22nd on Sunday. So it was not a good week last week in Kentucky.
For some reason, bro?
But we're going to try to see what we can do coming back into this race at New Hampshire.
surrounded
Next
by
week
Jimmy
is
Johnson.
Indianapolis. I'm excited for that. And then the week after that is Pocono,
Dude, I
then
got a-
Watkins.
I got
I'm
a
excited for
Cowboys
Indianapolis
Jimmy
and
Johnson
Pocono.
team in front of me.
Hopefully they got the aero package all set up and we're ready to rock and roll there. It should be a blast.
Yeah, until you get destroyed.
And Be Freaky, I apologize. I can not barely read your name, but I'm trying to drive here, so that's kind of understandable. Under green, let's see how many people spin the tires and get wrecked on the first lap. So, yeah, I can believe driving Eldora. I've talked to a few of my friends, and everyone talks about getting wrecked, and not that people are bad drivers, it's just wrecks happen, and especially on dirt tracks. They talked about losing iRating left, right, and center, so yes, just be careful out there. I wish you the best, sir. So yeah, we're going to hang out in the back. This is the first race of the week for the fixed series. If they ran an open series, they ran yesterday for their first race. But yeah, fixed race is the first one this week for Thursday. And I'm going to just check it out, see what these guys do, because as of right now, I can bet that they're going to drive a little too aggressive early in the race. We have a long race ahead of us. As I get sideways and start sliding around, that's not safe either. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to see more videos, I am, as of right now, the summer season running Thursdays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time and Sundays. I am not running this Saturdays because I'm off early in the morning doing Renaissance Fair stuff with my girlfriend. So you won't see me on Saturdays, but you will see me Thursdays, and if we do bad on Thursdays, we'll join me out here on Sunday, both 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, both races. So we're just kind of running out here. Hopefully Hunter O. Johnson or whatnot doesn't try running me over in his 35 car.
Very cool, so.
He's getting nice and close behind me.
Phil, they're getting a little crazy up here.
A lot of people will seem like they're actually running it pretty soft. It seems like they're not really getting down in the corner and jamming it in there. So that's good to know that they're not busting their cars early in the run. I'm trying not to bust mine early in the run, but I'm trying to make sure I'm up with them, ready to make passes if I need be. But this is going to be the longest run we've had, so let's continue on and see how our car does as the run goes longer and longer. Running nice and calm through the center of the corner. Roll up into the gas off the corner. Staying right up with the 27 car, Justin Penshauer down to the inside. Looks like he's making some passes. Probably going to make a couple passes. High lane seems like it gets a good runoff, which is not surprising. But yeah, it seems like that low line is going to prevail for the most part. If you can run high to low, great. If you can't, well, ooh, he slides up the track, almost hits the 33. Barely saved it. Oh, I barely saved it. I got real sideways right up behind him.
A little bit of split there.
Yeah, Wilhoff, for some odd reason, it hit the bump the wrong way and it just shot up.
Little loose out of 2. Justin's joining me back here in the back, 32nd position, 31st and 32nd.
Really?
Outside. Stay low.
Don't want to get too low on Justin because then I
You're gonna
will
get
get
loose.
loose on the inside of him and I don't want to slide up and hit him.
I'll have to be a little bitch.
I think he just drove it down and he drove it in there.
Why do you have to make a 3 wide on my fucking stuff? Because I'm a race car driver and that's what I do.
Already tempers flaring on this track.
Sit behind you.
People getting into each
Watch
other.
you try to make a pass for 30 laps.
That's what it sounds like. Only about 8
Okay,
laps
if you guys
in.
are gonna go at it, get a room, you two.
27. Back of the 24, which is Pet Shower right now. 35 running up on the back of me.
Go get a honeymoon suite.
Fort Myers Beach it is.
Inside. Stay
Remember to
high.
stay at a Holiday Inn Express.
Still there. Hold your line. Stay high.
High side should prevail in this run, so Justin's going to get the run down into 3.
Clear inside. Car inside.
Ooh, I got tight pushed up the track just a little
hard,
bit. We're going to
clear.
push on the gas, get her by. Yep, there we go. Made the pass on Pet Shower. Up into 31st. It's the little things in life. Without sliding around, as we just were. Hopefully we don't snap loose and pile that outside wall. A little squirrely and out of 3 and 4. Got to be careful how low we're getting on both of these corners right now. And how high. Really, the center 2 lanes, 2 and 3, are probably the best lines to run. So we're going to continue to try to do that, as we were in practice.
It is getting dicey back here.
It seems like the car just carries speed over that hump, like I can't slow down.
Can I just
It
do that right
keeps
4
moving
wide up
forward.
ahead?
It's like, well, you need to slow down.
Sorry about that, Bob.
Definitely start on 4 wide.
I got a little sideways.
Outside. Clear. Outside.
Lose a position or 2 off of that.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear.
Car got real squirrely again. Saved it, almost lost it that
Clear.
time. 35 made the pass on me.
I went 1. Slow car down low. Car stop down low. The yellow flag is out. Line up.
Not bad, we'll get a first caution here. Get ourselves some fresh tires.
Past the pace car.
Not many
That's
laps,
not your
not
fault,
much
Justin, that's
fuel
my fault.
dropped off there, so we'll pick up about 5
Yeah, I
gallons
thought
just to
I
fill her
took
back
off a
up.
bit.
No window shield tear off, 4 tires. Get back on our way. Probably everybody's going to be pitting this time by, so let's see how we can do in pits. We are 32nd right now. Probably 31st because technically, well, no, we're 32nd. We're 32nd. And pits are not open this time by, so we'll roll around one more time. And then we'll be into pits. Let's see if we can pick up a few spots, hopefully up to 29th. Let's see what we can do. I think we might have wore our tires out or didn't wear them out enough because we were starting to seem too loose.
Charlie. I honestly wasn't thinking that. My anger came out a little bit there. I just like racing, man.
like going fast, turn left. That's grotesque.
You feel that same anger after a hard day on the roof?
So we're gonna be back at the, or
You're
back
damn
towards
right
the
I
end
do.
of pits. So we want to
I
be
ain't
really
getting
careful.
it,
It's also
man.
only
I don't
45 in
like
here.
the issue that early in the race.
Oop, don't
I'm
want
just
to
here to have fun.
speed.
Like,
Small pit boxes.
here to race. I knew it wasn't really gonna work.
And let's
Just
see,
wanted to try
not
it.
too bad on right sides probably. Left sides hopefully a 12, early
Got it, sound like Cody
13.
does.
12.9, good pit stop this week. We were a little slow last week with like a lot of 13 flats,
What a fool
13.2s.
that guy is.
Good pit stop. That was definitely much better than where we were.
Line up, single file. Catch
No, pretty hot on that one. Well, we got past the 35. We're past the 11.
So that you go to the end of the line, so you idiots
Yeah, we're up a
direct your own
bunch of
damn
spots,
self.
guys. I think we might be in the 29th or even more, so let's see how we did. Yeah, so if you guys want to check out any other videos, I'm going to rep it because awesome guy, like working with them. Thank you guys for all the likes thus far in this video. We got OMG53Z hanging out with us tonight. He is another game recording guy. He does the game recording for Rainbow Six Siege, GTA 5, Rocket League. He does all PlayStation 4 as well as Xbox Live, so he does a good job. And appreciate working with him and our crew. So actually, I'm up to 25th. Would have been 26, but one guy pitted right before we got across the line. And thank you very much, Steve. It's a pleasure having you around again. And we're 1 to green, so we're going to be getting underway here. Everybody's going to try running each other over, mind you. Ran about 15 laps under green. So it's going to be, we're up a little higher than we were.
Get ready, going green.
Than where we were. Yeah, let's see if we can get a good start here. Everybody's getting a roll going. Got to watch for the tire spin and the wrecks. Even though we just got fresh tires, there could still be tire spin with this higher gear.
Green flag, green flag.
As such,
Oh, big pickup, big
a
pickup.
lot of checking up.
Outside.
Now we're going to be 2-3 wide going into turn 1. Everybody's piled into each other.
There's a car on the high
Waiting
side.
for the wrecks.
Clear
Waiting
outside.
for the wrecks. 21's a little high on track. 12 got all squirrely, moved down the track. Nice run down into the corner, let it roll like I do.
Bye.
Nice push up off the corner. Car's pretty good, like I said, it's a little squirrely, but that's how New Hampshire should be, thank God, because otherwise if it was tight, we would hate everything about this track. We're watching for wrecks because wrecks are prominent here. They are a uh-oh, SpaghettiOs scenario. A lot of people running up in the 3rd or even 4th groove up there. I'm not about that line right now. Maybe later in the race, but not right now. I'm way too free to start running up there. Yeah, everybody's running up on that, right where that dark line comes in. I mean, they're faster than I am, so maybe I should just take into account that they're going to be better and I should just be up there. We're going to move up the track a little bit. Just a little bit. Use the gas a little bit to get sideways. 33 real sideways. Got past. We're good. Got real scary. I was like, Days of Thunder, just gotta go. Little free off the corner. The 20's catching up to me a little bit. Losing the 21 in front of me. Don't want to get too low on the track. Saved it. Man, we're way sideways again. car just does not seem free in center. It might be because I'm just pushing too much speed, but it seems like I'm slowing down too much where people are catching me. That was better. That felt nice. Yeah, I picked up time as well. Little squirrely coming off the corner there. I actually gained time on the 2 car. So I just want to brake a little sooner and get the car actually into the corner. I might have too much rear brake bias, but I know it's helping.
Good
At
day,
least I believe it's helping.
get everything back off kind of again.
Ooh, a lot of cars moving around.
back up.
Probably someone got real loose or squirrely coming out of the corner and got everybody checked up for wanting to get the hell out of the way.
Brian, what do you have to scare me?
I don't know, man. That was not a good move by me.
Got real sideways just there. 2 cars making the run.
Inside. Stay
Car
high.
running me
Car
up
on
the
low side.
track.
Clear
Oh
inside.
man.
Car inside. Clear inside.
I'm gonna follow the 2 car just a little bit. Well, looks like the 7 car got real low on the track that time out of 4. Back end is sliding.
Stay low. Clear.
27 got back by me. So moving up the track just a little bit by little. Trying to stay out of the exit of the low lane, not get sideways, but want to make sure. Oh man, that was rough. See a 2 car threw way down on the inside down there. A little too much speed in the center of the corner. A lot of speed off of 3 and 4.
Just keep hitting your mark.
Pretty alright speed off of 1 and 2. Car got real sideways. I can't find grip in that high lane though either, and I'm not finding any speed up there. Like, I can't get grip and I can't get speed. There's no speed off the corner when I'm doing it up there, getting up there. There's no roll off the corner. It just seems like it's flopping off the corner dead. About 33, going on 34 laps in. Trying to move all around this track to see where we can find some speed at. Haven't been a lot of wrecks this race. I've been kind of surprised that there's been less. Trying to make the move on the 10. Picked up a little bit of time. I'm trying to... Oh, I don't mind if I jinxed it. I might need these guys to wreck if I'm going to gain any spots. 10 lost position to the 27. Running that kind of third to second line coming down out of the corner. Getting the car to turn center off with gas. A little too much gas that time. I was really sideways.
Outside.
You're on the low class on the forward limit.
Stay low. Clear.
Put the block on the 12. I almost made myself the caution.
Just trying to go over if I want to.
Stay high. Clear.
12 made the clear. 35 is trying to make the move.
Inside.
Going to dive it down in there.
Stay high. Still there. Hold your line. Stay high.
Side by side with the 35.
Clear inside.
35 is going to move up the track, and I'm going to swing back down low. Let's see, can I
Clear.
throttle down? I could not keep the position or keep the side of them. Car seems freer in the center of the corner now.
Outside. Clear.
Like I said, guys, we're always usually a longer run car. We usually can run really long runs and be pretty good. Last week at Kentucky, we were not. This week, we might be. We got to see how a long run goes. Keeping that right rear pretty warm, so I can't believe. Yeah, it's not butter. Just kidding. I can't believe if we would actually have to. Seems like that right front might be going though too, because it's definitely pushing a bit. Way high into the corner. See, I can't run the high line like those guys are right now. I don't. The car is not liking it, or at least I'm not liking it as the driver. It's not feeling right to run up that high. Third, second and a half, or second line, yeah, but not way up the track. You can be more dirt track and just running on the low lane, which is more interesting for you guys to watch me drift it and see if I can hold on to it. 33 almost got into the back of me. Back on the back of the 12 again. Load up down to the bottom. Roll the center. A little bit of throttle. A little bit of throttle, asshole. I mean, what? We say that 33 is making the pass on the outside.
Whoa! The car on the high side. Outside.
I locked it up. I locked it up 33. I'm sorry, bud. I did not mean to get to the side. I locked up the brakes.
Catch the 12 car.
It's a little hard there to get sideways off the corner.
Pass the pace car. Catch the 12 car.
I jinxed it. I wrecked it.
Yeah, Charlie, I'm just not really pushing at all. Just trying to wait till a little more grip comes in.
Get the tires.
Yeah, I was doing the same thing. I think we were within a few hundredths of each other every lap. I was trying to figure out what you were running, see if maybe I needed to pick it up or not.
Just depends what your style is. Really, you just gotta let the car where it wants to, the way you enter the corner. I don't know why, there's just not much grip out here at all. Like, you just slide in the middle, you don't have grip at all. And then, especially off the turn 2, it just gets really hairy, really loose.
Move the brake bias back just a little bit. We're moving down to a half, being down into the 62 bracket. I don't want to go too far back. We don't want to get the car real loose. Another half.
Yeah, that was crazy. Gotta admit.
It scared me.
Get it right in front of the 35. And we're in pits. I did not mean to get into the 33. It did get sort of wobbly, and then I braked and it locked it up, hit the side of the 33.
Crap,
So.
this being pit stall.
Fixing damage or something, Charlie?
I didn't see any damage on my car, at least.
Go ahead, line up single file.
No, I just have a way of...
Don't think we
I'm
gained
probably
or
just having
lost
like a 13
anything,
forward,
at least
13
not that
five, no
I'm
matter
sure
what I do.
of.
I
But 9 lost
hit
his
the wall
position.
sometimes going in turn 3, just
So
trying
we
to
did
get
gain at least
good arc
one.
into the corner.
We were 27th when we went in.
It's just a bad habit.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside. Catch the 35 car.
And I'm telling you, turn 2 is just weird. It's like if you hold your wheel just the wrong way, it'll just like shoot you up into the wall.
Josh, I usually try to, but it doesn't always go well. Why? That was not intentional last week, Josh, but thank you. I appreciate that. There's apparently net code between the car and I hit last week. I got loose out of turn 4. So no, it wasn't intentional, sir, but thank you for acting like a jackass about it.
Who said it was, what are you talking about? He said it was intentional. I'm just wondering if you were going to do it.
Get
Have a
ready,
look.
going
Well,
green.
I apologize then, but I had a lot of people yelling at me last week because there was a caution with 10 to go or 6 to go. And that wasn't intentional. But I apologize for getting angry at you.
Oh, you don't have to apologize for me.
Green flag.
Back under green, trying to get a good run going. 35 moves up to the high side.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
We're going to be on the
Still
low
there.
side of this. Car really pushed up the track. I'm really surprised it just started. Moved its way kind of right up the way. 3 making his way to the inside of me.
Keep high. Keep high.
Wrecking on the front stretch.
The yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
There's a split too.
It's going to be big. It turns out one car started around.
It was a huge wreck.
Huge, huge, I tell you.
Hard to type and drive, you know that?
Check out coming out of turn 2.
But yeah, so as I said to Josh Zurin, I said I'm having a rough time at this track.
Hey, Charlie,
I
have you
just-
been experimenting with shifting at all?
As of right now, we're having a tough time trying to get around.
No,
here.
I think it's hard doing that
I'm
already
just,
on
you know,
exit. I feel like it's
Trying to make the best of it as I can.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
we start seeing wrecks happen, cautions breed cautions,
Go
it
back
seems like.
marker, pick it up. Gotta catch up
Well,
to that
hello,
pace car and run the field.
Travis.
I mean, we're just going to fall to the back anyway, so.
Yeah, and I understand. I'm trying
Well, me
to
and
counteract
Schoenberg
the
were
steering a
battling
little bit,
today,
but also
Nick,
feather
he
the
was actually
throttle a little
shifting.
bit more, just so we're not, you
Don't
know,
really know why,
making
but
that
he was.
mistake. But we need to run that low line. I tried running the higher line. Yeah, I can't run that for shit. So we're gonna run lower, but we're gonna try to make the best of it. Just be careful with the throttle, feathering a little more, but also not.
Pit road is closed.
And the funny thing was,
Not
he was
getting too
even
low,
doing it
of
when he made a
course.
pass, especially, I mean, you know how loose the inside lane is, so
Off at
when he
2
even
seems
did
like
it
there's a
when he
little
was
bit of
trying
a
to
bump, a
pass,
little bit of a hill,
pretty
so
odd,
that's
but, I mean, I guess it
especially
worked for
causing
him.
some of the problems. Like I said, off camber seems
The
like
craziest
the
thing I've
very
seen so
low
far
lane
is Conti
is off camber by a
run
little bit.
the apron off of turn 2.
It's not crazy.
I
if
just
you can
feel
make
like
it
I'm
work.
not that fast at this track, and I understand I shouldn't need
Yeah.
to overpower the track either.
Because that's
But I
actually
just
pretty
feel
common,
as
'cause
though,
if
you know, I'm
you
not
just have to have a lot
going
of throttle
fast
control
enough,
with
so I
that,
need to
'cause
push
it'll
it.
rotate the car for you
And
really
that's
well,
what's
just
killing the
whether
car
you
right
can
now.
actually do it
So
or not.
honestly, if I finish in the top half,
thing that helps
top half of
him
the
is
field,
his
I almost
low
hit the
degrees of
35
rotation.
looking around.
He can snap back to the wheel really quick. Plays really quick at the road courses.
One lap to
Oh, that
green.
makes sense.
Line up on the outside.
There's also people who use the apron at Texas, or at least, like in
That's
turn
the
2, they don't
27
probably get
car.
actually on the apron, but they get really, really close to it.
Yeah. Drive it straight in on the bottom and you just kind of hook the bottom.
The car drivers were hooking apron a little bit at Texas, like, they just get their
There we
left
go.
fronts on it, and I guess it makes the car
So
hook really
anyway,
well.
yeah, we're gonna
Just
take it a
I
little bit
don't know
easier
how
on the
they
tires,
work
especially
on
being
that,
older
though.
tires.
Pretty cool.
There's gonna be a little bit of wheel spin. I just got
Yeah,
a little
there's
bit
like
just
that
by
little,
testing
like,
it on the backstretch here. We'll definitely see. I'm gonna bet that there's gonna be a wreck.
Feels so much better than staying above it.
Get ready. Going green.
But the problem is if you misjudge it, you're dead.
Giving
We're
your
gonna see how it goes, but I'm
don't
gonna
worry
bet
about
there's
me.
gonna be some wheel spin going on, guys. So we're gonna watch for the wrecks.
Green flag, green flag.
Not if they hammer it right off the bat. 35 gets by, 3 is gonna get by.
Inside. Clear
We're
inside.
gonna watch how turn 1 goes. Turn 1 off at 2. Back end got real loose. 12 is catching. Oh, that's Josh. Never mind. He's the one busting my balls.
Car inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay high.
On the high side of him. We're gonna get a big run off the corner.
Still there. Clear inside.
Ooh, I almost bumped him.
Still there. Clear inside. Inside. Still there.
Wrecking, big pile up, bunch of cars side by
I
side.
like you,
Stay
dude.
low.
I was wondering what the
There's a
hell
car
is
the
going
high
on.
side. Clear.
Almost, that was almost one of the big ones. 9 cars, still driving it in there hard, even though he knew that that was gonna be a rough spot to put the car in. I think we're gonna boost the rear brake bias back
Sorry
up to
about that,
62 and a half. I think it felt better. Don't worry, guys. I feel like one of these times coming off 2, we're gonna get a big wreck going.
Outside. Clear.
Off of 3 and 4, I think give it a little more gas. 1 and 2, I gotta be a little careful. Gotta kind of feather it. Be careful with it.
Outside. Clear. Outside.
Yeah, car is just not having it coming up. It's like tight in the center of 1 and 2. That was
Outside. Still there.
really
Hold
rough.
your line. Stay low. Keep low. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Sorry, Charlie, I felt a little bit of plastic snap on my pedal. Thought I was about to break or something.
Ooh, car got loose. 17 almost lost it going down to the inside, but he saved it. Luckily did not come back up the track.
Car outside.
18 outside. Trying to keep the spot. Got the pull on him. 12 trying to make the pass on the 17. 8 trying to make the outside run again on me. Couldn't do it, got a little too tight. Car feels tighter though, so I can put the power down, it seems, a little more than I was. Which is nice, but you know, it comes in during it. It's not so much, you know, it's right off the bat. A little bit of time on Todd and the 8 car behind me.
Oh, that could have been worse.
What about here, TFI?
Ooh, couple cars loose down to the inside, going into 1.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Not bad. I mean,
No problem. No problem. I braked a little earlier than usual. That's not bad. Go on.
Clear. Outside.
8 car got into the back and he got me sideways, but we're okay. We're
Alright,
not.
Charlie, I was trying to leave your lane to go high.
Clear.
Tires are going to be loose though from getting turned sideways like that.
Still there. Clear. Car outside.
You are a lucky son of a bitch to save that car.
Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside.
Running really low on the track. I'm making mistakes. I'm also trying to stay out of the way of the 33. Because I already messed them up once. I don't want to mess them up twice.
Clear outside. Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside.
One of these days the race will have
Car outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Like I said, getting bumped sideways like that, it's going to mess the rear tires up that little bit. Got to be careful with the car just a little bit more than what we were. So we're going to get back into it now. We got the car all caught back up.
He timed it perfect.
Little 0x on the wall isn't going to hurt anything.
Yeah, Charlie, I was trying to leave your lane high. I was about to move out of your way and then you were man by, but I didn't mean for that to happen.
No problem with her neck.
Yeah, I thought Charlie was going to get by you, but he ran really, really low and came forward. That's what killed his momentum.
I thought he didn't give me quite a full lane on the outside, so I thought he was fucking. So I don't know, fucked it up like normal.
Why? I'm trying to see if I can get some more time back on my time.
Didn't pay attention enough. I thought I left me up through.
Car outside. Still there. Hold your line.
Race
Stay low.
time down
Car on the high
into 1.
side.
He's going to have the high line and make a big run.
Car outside. Keep low. Still there.
Side by side with the 10. Going to probably get him down into 3. Almost bumped him. Almost pulled the same thing I did on the 33.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside.
Not make the pass. Not that time at least. We're getting a bigger run as we are here.
Outside. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line.
Putting the throttle down.
There. Hold your line. Clear.
I think Brian let me by. I'm pretty sure that's what the 10 was saying.
Outside.
He's blown up. Shit, one channel.
Clear outside.
Thank you. Thank you.
Damn, take it in one. Take it in one.
Got a little too much rear brake bias. We can kick it back up that 50 and see if we can. This car's getting sideways into the corner. And don't get me wrong, it's nice, but it's also not helpful.
Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. Still there.
Too low on track. Trying to put the
Clear outside.
power
Clear
down.
outside.
Get a slide job on the 10. I feel bad about that, but man, I just not able to drive the car here today. It's just not going well for me right now.
Nice catch.
We're wheeling. Taking a look, Charlie.
Thanks, sir.
Damn it, the wall hit me 0 once. And I fucked up turn 1. Son of a bitch. Fast in practice, fast in, well, more than fast in qualifying. But just cannot run a steady line here right now. Looks like the 12 got down into the yep, got a little loose. Now he's got to collect it back up and try to get himself put back together for next lap. Ooh, I think he's wheeled the brakes down into turn 1. Dirt tracking a little more than we were before. Trying to get a little sideways. Not a lot, just a little bit. Trying to get the rotation into the car, center of the corner, but it's not. Not rotating properly.
Wow. We just did halfway. Miracle.
Car
Chris,
inside.
take it down here.
Stay high. Clear inside.
20 car has pitted. fresh tires though, so he's going to get up here and pass some.
Car inside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clearing
20 car's still just trying to make the pass, but he's supposed, as far as I know, I think he's got fresh tires. He should be able to make the pass, no problem. 26 is on my ass.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Halfway there, sitting 29th right now, guys. Not feeling too hot about this race. I was feeling pretty hot earlier when we were in practice, but now it's really gone downhill for this first half of the race. So let's see if the second half, as the track begins to become rubbered, let's see if it starts becoming a nicer place to race at. I like this track. It's interesting, but man, it's a hard track to race at least in my mind. I have a tough time here. I've had good luck here, but I can't say I'm a good driver here. 20 car's got a lot of damage. He probably got wrecked and just ended up going in the pits to get most of it fixed, or some of it fixed, get fresh tires.
Yeah, mountain, that's not working.
Car outside.
Sideways once again, back into 30th.
Clear outside.
God, this race is killing me right now.
Are you saving tires, Charlie?
No, I'm burning them up.
I was gonna say, if you were, I was right behind you.
Once again, sideways.
Everything's
It's because I
wrong.
tapped that inside
Well.
lane. Just fucking sideways, man.
Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low.
That shower needs to give me some
Clear.
fucking room. I don't even care if he's there.
Car inside. Clear inside.
He knew he needed to give me some room.
Inside.
He didn't give me it. He was squeezing me down in that low.
Stay high. Clear inside.
Spinner, yep. There's the caution.
Pit road is closed.
Well, I mean, I'd much rather, well, be in fourth.
Catch the 11 car.
10 gallons. No window shield. 4 tires. We're set to
That's
go.
going on a fuel run.
Oh yeah, we're gonna bump the brake bias back up a little bit.
73.
That'll be
This
fine.
track is,
Just go back to the normal that we
conditions
were
are
running.
much different than A6. Holy crap.
I feel the same, to be honest.
Yesterday in A6, I stretched it all 75.
It just sucks. I wish I could adjust more
More
on this
tight
car,
in there.
but I understand it's a fixed setup. I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to make an open setup. I know I should sure as shit would suck at that one.
Okay, let's catch up.
235.
It might be getting tighter through the center because of the rubber being laid down. I think
Pit
that's
road is
reading.
now open.
I agree.
Well, I also noticed the track wasn't as dark at A6, like before the race.
I think they start this series out with 0%.
That they do.
Well, they're brake checking in front of me.
A little far back in the pit stall, only 3.8 optional. Nothing we really got to fix. It can be fixed over time as my car's being fixed otherwise, or being put with tires. 13.4, slow friggin' pit time. Oh wow, I was doing 50 miles an hour.
It's like I want to go lower my brake bias, but honestly, I don't even know if that will help.
Made the pass back on the 26 and almost made it on the 10.
I tried it. Felt like I was sliding more.
Line up, single file.
Might have made some time back up again on pit
Yeah,
lane.
that's
What we do usually.
You know,
that
maybe
was
bumping it up
that
would
was
actually
rough. That
help.
was a 13.4. We were a little far back in
That's what I thought.
the pit box. So, but hopefully we got a little bit on the pit lane. We were 30th. Yeah, I think we were 30th or 29th, something like that. So, Justin Petchar's back behind me, which he was behind me before. 26 actually behind me. 10 still in front of me. I think I was racing 10 at that point.
Sam, what's your brake bias at?
20, got the lucky dog, but is having to stop back because he's the lucky dog. And another position gained by the 30, because I'm assuming he was speeding.
I've got mine
Yep,
whatever speed bumped it up or down. I tried going down there.
and we are 27th, so we picked up about 4 positions due to people speeding, etc., shit like that. We're 28th right now, but we're gaining position.
Say goodbye to the run.
Due to people speeding, so probably 1 position gain.
So are you guys sliding because the
like.
car won't turn under
That's
braking,
right.
or
we'll see how it is coming around this next time by. This will be the one to go.
Braking?
I didn't mean to give you a
Probably
break
rather
there,
be on the
but
outside
you
lane,
slammed on
just
the
off
brakes.
the
When I
start,
hit
just
you,
to get that nice
I
run on the high
down to
side, but
35.
got to make sure I actually hit the green flag because those guys were running way before him. So no, we'll be 27th, inside line, car pit, or 11 car.
Yeah, that's fine. It was probably my fault.
I'm behind the 12, going to take him out. No, I'm just kidding. I want to take the 12 out. We picked up some spots, so
yeah, just sped up a little bit,
on that run alone, we picked up probably about 5.
What are you guys trying to pass me?
Ten's pretty fast, 33's pretty fast, 14, I don't know, probably pretty fast. We gotta be just gotta be careful on
Pretty
this.
fun so far. Yeah, again, Charlie, sorry about that whole situation. I was trying to get to the outside.
No worries, man. I just
Get ready,
I
going
didn't
green.
have to squeeze my car in there, and I didn't squeeze my car that early. So arm it though.
Green flag,
Already
green
in
flag.
effect. And turn 1, I'm worried about because people don't know how to drive. The high lane
Keep
is
low.
sluggish, it seems. Cars got grip in this early stage, at least for the first lap.
Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Yeah, here comes the
Stay
second.
low. There's a car on the high side.
Wasn't even in the bottom.
Stay low.
Ooh, the 2 dives it down in there, gets into the back. I'm pretty sure the 10 car.
Sorry.
Also the 15.
Stay low. Still there. Hold your line.
10's racing me now on the outside.
Still there. Clear. That car outside.
Ooh, little bump of the track up there.
Stay low.
I bumped it apparently with the 10, door to door, door to door. Oh, he hits me.
Rack it on the back, rack it on the back, rack it on the back.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 11 car.
X34.
Okay, bro. On the fuck,
Catch the pointy 4 car.
Dirty guy. I was soured like 3 weeks.
We're gonna leave the tires.
That's just fucking disgusting. Keep that shit.
Actually, we're just gonna fix the. We're just gonna get the tires.
The pit road is
Look down the
now
wall.
open.
Just gonna get the tires, get the fuel.
Right, go take a shower. Then beat me to it.
Fix what we can. We're gonna get full tires, full fuel.
Now, the problem might be your soap. What soap do you use?
I spit in my hands and then I'll wash it over my body.
I think that might be the problem, actually.
It's gonna be quite a bit of damage. I'm guessing minute and a half, 2 minutes easily. 3 minutes. All right.
Lucky dog in the high side, guys. Hey, what's up, Mitchell?
We're gonna fix some of it. Another rough week of getting wrecked.
Yeah, I hate how this track feels with rubber. It's terrible.
Gotta beat pit exit closing. It's coming down to it.
Line up single file. Catch the pointy car.
Front end really didn't get a lot of damage. It was more or less the rear end.
Catch the pointy 4 car.
Got hit in the right rear. I did hit the wall with the front end a little bit, but definitely got plowed in the door, the right door, or yeah, it's rough. So I apologize once again, guys. Another bad week for us, but hopefully as we go into the next 2 weeks, we should have a better run going on.
I've got crap all over my car.
Got Indianapolis up next.
Was it slow?
Well,
Then we got
was it
Pocono,
slow?
the 2 tracks that I was going to say I really am excited for. But, yeah.
Ever.
Cattell, was he slow?
Not one of the best drivers
was he
out here,
slow?
of course, as we can tell, but that just seemed dirty.
Dude, you have it.
Get ready, going green.
Felt like the 10 car
Why
definitely
did you
could have
do
just backed out of it, but he definitely stayed in the gas and got it in the back of me.
Green flag, green flag. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Keep high. Keep high.
Definitely car feels tighter,
Clear.
and I already have a problem with
Have
turning
fun up there, Brian.
radius, so that doesn't help.
Oh crap! What were they riding?
Still there.
What in the hell is going on up there?
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Your gas is good as mine, bro.
Stay high. Keep high.
I don't think it's good to be free wide.
Stay high. Slow car down low. Clear. The yellow flag is out.
I
Line up,
can't
single
see.
file.
I
Pit road
can't
is
see.
closed.
I passed a bunch of cars
That's the
and I
20
couldn't
car
see.
bike had the position when the yellow flag came out. That's the 20 car bike had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Man,
See guys, free wide is not working handy.
that was a lot of smoke. Couldn't really see much there.
I can't see the right
That's
side
the
from here.
5th car bike had the position
Not
when the yellow
25th,
flag
I'll be
came
like
out.
27.
They were,
Road is now
they were like
open.
literally 4 wide to the corners. I'm surprised you guys didn't wreck sooner. That's cool.
I'll just take a little splick of
Dude, sorry, I didn't mean
fuel.
to get into it, but you were all over the freaking place. I mean, they're 4 wide trying to get around.
No tires.
That's the 8th car bike had the position
all
when
over
the
the
yellow
place,
flag
babe.
came out.
Oh,
8 has a lot
you
of
all
damage.
over the place, baby.
I mean, nobody can figure out how to drive around him. He's all over the place.
Are we going down, baby?
Ah.
Man, I slipped too far.
22, I want to thank you so much for lagging back behind everybody. Thank you.
We're just going to let it get
I
fixed a
just
little
my
bit.
pedals. I heard the little pop again.
A lot of people got wrecked that time by, so we're going to get a little bit of it fixed. There was some pretty good
I don't
wrecks.
know
Some of
why
them
I'm
dove
mad at
through
you.
pits, but
Shit, I got myself passing under yellow.
Yeah, I was trying to get around everybody so that nobody got a black flag, but y'all wouldn't let me around. I was like,
And Pipe, you've been impatient already.
Dude, I haven't even been around you the entire race.
I just got in the wreck that you caused, so clearly I was.
You know, I'm saying I don't know how I've been impatient the whole race. You haven't seen me. You've been in 30th after you
Line
bounced
up,
off the wall
single
4 times
file.
on lap 3.
Yeah, I really don't know what's up with my pedals. Like, I keep hearing the pop, but then I'm looking down. I was just keeping on right. I appreciate you trying to tell me where I was.
That's the 14
Uh-oh,
car
they're looking
bike
at
had the
anyone.
position when the yellow flag came out.
Oh, he's impatient. Bumped me out of the
That was
way
a pretty
in front
good
of the
size
corner,
wreck,
and I
though.
think it was 3 and 4.
wasn't the one I was thinking of, because usually when it happens, it's like a pile up. It's,
It is, because, like, it's not very comfortable feeling to feel
well, someone
your
manually
pedals, like, have
disconnected.
a
Probably
snapping
someone who's
sound
behind
when
us,
you press
but
the brake.
it's alright. We're 28th right now. We
What
still
kind
got a
of
lot of
pedals
damage on the car, but
Well, you're going to say this explains itself, but G27.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, 35, I'm going to go up there and cause another one. Maybe I'll move up to 28th tempo.
I'm impressed that you're digging.
technically
on the
pit, but we
G27
wouldn't
pedal.
want to in most cases.
That's impressed. I'm impressed.
We had damage to fix, that's what we did.
Put you on Club Sport Elite and you'll be gone.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside. Catch
Of
the
course,
20
on the
or
outside
car.
whenever I
Catch
need
the
to pit.
20 car.
Is there any way you can adjust the springs on the G27 pedals?
They have to.
Guessing cautions are going to breed cautions, so I'm going to leave it on low
Okay.
fuel, leave the tires on.
At least it said I got the brake is really stiff, so I mean maybe that's
We'll
part of
catch
why,
you
but
later,
I've
Steve.
never had
Thanks
it
for
happen
joining me,
to
man.
this week.
Sorry this
Really
race is
uncomfortable.
gone to shit, but hopefully we can still make this
Guys behind me, I
happen.
need to pit, so I would
They were
appreciate it if you let me
24th,
down.
maybe. 7 positions, roughly.
I just hope not get caught up in the wreck. If I do,
I
you
can bump the
guys
10 a
will
little bit.
be in very good shape.
Oh, that's the 20, never mind. Damn cars look
Get
the
ready.
same. I was
Going
gonna
green. Green flag, green flag. Outside.
Watching for more wrecks,
Still
that's
there.
a big one.
Stay low. Still there. Hold your line.
Hit again.
Clear. Car outside.
Yeah, car doesn't
Still there.
rotate one,
Hold
it
your
doesn't
line.
seem like it's getting enough straightaway speed.
Keep low. Clear outside. Car inside. Keep high. Clear.
I apparently have a lot of damage.
Slow car ahead.
Oh my God, that's a hard one to stop on.
He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Wow,
That's a hard one to stop on. We were mid-turn 1 and 2, and they decided to wreck. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is the wrecking that I'm talking about. They are just piling in, letting Freebird fly, and seeing what happens, and it's not working for anyone.
Oh no, Beef Jerky is beefed up.
So this is how we gain positions.
Perfect timing, boys. Thank you.
What I do?
Just drug it together.
Fix some more damage, get the fresh tires on. Well, actually, we don't even need fresh tires. Screw it. Get fresh tires when it matters, like when the car's fixed. Up to 20th. Just keep fixing damage, taking a little bit of fuel to get it refueled.
Left to do.
We are 103 of 151. That's 48 more laps. About
down next time
47
a second. Track.
Joe, do not talk logic.
It was a 0X, but it did not feel like one. No, it wasn't in
So
there.
we're going to fix a bunch of damage here.
I don't even know what he did.
Just got a little bit of fuel. Let the damage get fixed as much as we can.
Ow! Huh. Only 4 seconds, but God, I swear. That felt like a minute damage, like how hard
Pace car gets around to 9-10 seconds. We'll get going.
Let's start it anyway.
Apparently teammates doing a wonderful job in taking each other out.
Sounds fun. Gotta be an interesting meeting on Monday.
I hate to be in that boardroom.
About a minute 45, I think, was left. Minute 50, something like that.
Because at this point, I don't understand. I'm like way back here, and all the caution and crap, you guys are probably going to set sailing.
Yeah, definitely slower down the front stretch. Where car's struggling, so it's going to be a rough finish to this race. But if people keep wrecking as they're doing, hopefully we keep avoiding them. Man, that was right on the exit in the blind side of coming out of 2. Yeah, that was a close to bad ending there. 23rd though, we picked up about 8 spots just in the wrecks that have been happening. Now mind you, we're not that fast. We're going to lose them. Probably 11's going to pass me, and other people are going to pass me. But hopefully 11's pretty well damaged. She won't be able to pass. Hopefully other people just are, you know, their cars are shit can too. Hopefully. I doubt it, but one can hope.
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside.
Outside, not really a great spot that we're starting on, but Wreckfest Central is probably going to start happening. I don't see us going green a lot to the end here. I foresee wrecks on wrecks on wrecks.
Driving a modifier out there, 5?
I have not taken tires yet for the last 2 stops, but they've only been like 1 or 2 lap runs each, so it's alright. We're just fixing damage. Getting about 30 or so seconds, 30-40 seconds off each time.
Get ready, going green.
Get ready to go green. 26 is behind me. He's got a pretty fast car, so.
Bad feeling about this.
You and me both. See you in the infield care center, buddy.
Green flag, green flag.
Did not get a good restart there, but they're already going 2-3 wide.
Well,
2 wide isn't surprising. 3 wide is. But also, it's not really, which is just kind of sad. Everybody's all clustered together. Let's see what happens.
Inside.
4 going for the dive
Clear
bomb.
inside.
11 as
Car
well.
inside.
That's the thing is
Stay
making
high
sure
to the
loading-
car on the low side. Stay high to the car on the low
11 did
side.
not make it, but 11's going to try again in turn 1. Not surprising. 9 all up my ass.
Car inside. Stay high. Keep high. Clear.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I was lifting before the 4 there, dude.
Car outside.
11's making a pass on the outside.
Still
Probably
there.
going to get it. Guess I'm not
I
that
got
fast
Mitch's on
right
me.
now.
Pulling to it freaking early.
Probably won't be fast even if I fix all the
Clear
damage. So
outside.
we'll do our best, but
Two fucking lanes to the
I
bottom.
guess I got to start seeing some wrecks
Don't fucking complain to
really
me.
start happening to these guys.
Slow.
Got plenty of room to work down there.
8 cars running
Yep,
right
that's
around
fine.
down
Put it on the
the
back.
field. There's opposition, so long as we don't get the caution for it. Down to the inside, making a mistake, another position.
Hey, Todd, is your arm starting to itch? Oh, on the ball.
He'll gain it back pretty quick if he gets
That's
caught
not
back
good.
up.
Reach your patient.
If I don't make a mistake, he'll slide around. That car just feels very bogged off the corner. Ooh, bouncing the wall. I don't know who it was up there. Pretty sure it was 9. 35 and a 9 duked it out. 3 wide though, down into turn 3 and 4. 35 bumping the 11, I'm pretty sure. A little tail happy bumping up. Oh, 24 in the 14. Bounce each other in the doors. 24 pet shower into the wall. Ooh, 9 car right across the nose of the 35. Everybody's pushing it, trying to get as much ground gained as they can, and it's just not working for these guys right now. Got into a few wrecks, guys. I thank you for joining me back once again, but yeah, got into a few wrecks. Car is limping right now. We're having a hard time getting even up to speed. A lot of other wrecks happen, so people are crashed out, or not crashed out, but slow all over the place. I'm probably the worst one off as of right now for speed. It looked like there was a big wreck in one. No, maybe not. Yes, the guy got it gained back up. 24, Petchar is probably a little pissed at the 14. 14 definitely did get into him.
Clear outside. Car outside. Keep low. Keep low.
Got a lot of damage. 26 running up by me. Like I said, guys, car is hurt bad. It's not. I'm not fast by any means.
Careful here, Logan. They're trying to figure out how to kill each other.
Clear.
Hopefully they do it soon so they have to stay in the pits for the rest of the race.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Last car that could pass me was 26th place right now. Unless I wrecked out, well then there's plenty of cars to pass me. But We're sitting 26th right now, nowhere near where we want to be. We want to be about 9 spots higher than we are currently. But yeah, I don't foresee us picking up spots on our own. We're going to have to see some pretty massive wrecks happen for those guys to, you know, get woed up and be back at the speeds I'm at. My lap times are shit right now. It really sucks. You know, I felt good in practice. Had plenty of time during practice to get the feel. But yeah,
Is that how you want to race, Mitchell?
now we're here. Back in 26th, pretty damaged car. If you didn't see it, go check. I think it was lap 70 or so. I don't know exactly, but maybe it was lap 80 something. No, I don't remember. Got about 32 laps, 32, 33 laps to go. Like I said, I don't foresee this car getting up into the top 10. Not anymore unless a lot of people destroyed it, meaning like smoking their cars. 'Cause my car's not smoking. If their cars were smoking, they got a lot of damage. They have not taken tires, so the car is not handling as good as it could be. But it also doesn't help with about a minute and a half of optional repair. This car is pretty well trashed out. If we can make some... Oh, I almost trashed it further. About 7 miles an hour off the pace, it seems. Pet shower and someone else just got into it. Got one position back, so that's 25th. I just got into the wall like a stupid ass.
Go high. The yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 24.
So we're going to take fuel, tires.
Yeah, 2 lanes, they're loaded. Loaded in, dude.
And we're going to fix as much damage once again. Not big wrecks. We'll probably lose our 2 spots that we had. Except someone manually disconnected, so maybe we got another spot anyway.
Casey, how bad's my car look?
Your left front looks like shit. I bet my car looks worse though.
Yeah, let's try to control brake and I just put a little bit on that. It's just hard to pass here. It's almost like that happens anyway. Really, Justin?
About 1:52 left on the optional. So we'll get the tires all fixed up. Fuel filled back up. Again, every restart, at least except for this last one, has been shit. So we're going to get it in, get as much damage as we can, probably down to 1:30, I'm hopeful, maybe 1:25.
This is gonna end well.
Keep the engine running.
No, it's not.
Way to later than I usually like to leave.
Well, Charlie, go back in the top 10. We'll see.
I want pit exit to close.
Tell you, Charlie, like I can't count how many
Line
different
up, single file.
picking points
Catch
these
the
people have back
pointy
here.
car. Pass the ball car.
Yeah. All I'm saying is the field better be ready for a big ass crash.
4 cars
They
will
got 2
just
guys
spat or
on
something.
there and one guy on 2.
Oh, that's Alley.
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Catch the pointy car.
I've already had time to load cars. I don't want to get in the wreck.
So it looks like we're 22nd, but we're of course super fucking slow. So that doesn't help. So yeah,
Oh
22nd.
my god.
But we're not fast, so that doesn't matter.
Faulkner took 2. Oh my god, Christopher stayed out and so did Hunter. My god. But be very careful here, Casey. Sam, just trying to be really patient, bud.
1 to go, probably will be on the outside.
1 lap to green.
Yep.
Line up from the
Patient is my middle
outside.
name.
Up behind the 8. 8 got spun out, but it doesn't look like any damage. We're still heavily in the red for damage. Even if we fixed it, I highly doubt anything would benefit from this because our car, I think the motor's got like a cylinder or something down, not doing hot there, so.
33 what? I'm on
Hello,
pit road.
hello, Headshot. How you doing tonight? I thank you guys all for joining me. I know this is not
Be
the
on the
race we
lookout
thought it was
for
going to be,
possible
but
tires. I was lighting them up.
I know the car's pretty good. It's just I'm not that great at running this
All right,
track
Mister,
apparently
just
in
be prepared
comparison
to
to
check
these
up.
guys. So I do apologize. Hopefully
we've,
Indianapolis
behind the
and
24.
Pocono, the next 2 races in that order coming up, should be better. So let's see how many people wreck on the restart, turn 1 or now, depending.
Lay back, guys.
Everybody should have fresh tires, so we should all be A-okay. I got a good run on the 20 off the turn 4.
Car outside. Still there. Hold your line.
And
Look out,
wrecking.
down low.
Why are you off?
Still there. Hold your line.
Still
Go
wrecking.
high. The
Still
yellow flag is
wrecking.
out. Line up.
Did you get
Single
that too,
file.
Logan?
Pit road is closed. Let the pace car by.
So we'll go
Yeah,
in, get damage fixed,
Come on.
put a little
Charlie, are you mad?
dab of fuel on it. A little dash of fuel.
I just don't understand. These 60 tires.
How much fuel we got, or
Track
how
crash.
many laps we got left?
My friends want to know if your hair's on fire.
We're 128 of 151.
Sure, whatever.
We're 19th
Happy
though,
fifth, too.
so
I mean, I got a badass restart. Probably going to be clear to lead in turn fucking 4, and he decides that he's going to win it on the goddamn apron.
Pit road
well,
is
of
now
course we
open.
can. Do you got like PlayStation Network, or you mean like racing on iRacing?
Check up.
Just out of
I
curiosity,
had to
Headshot.
avoid-
I mean, I'm pretty shit at racing. I mean, if you want to race me on here,
No
I don't know if
damage
I'd ever do some sprint car racing like at the dirt tracks on this
Almost.
game.
No damage though.
But I'm sorry to hear that
I ain't touched
your
nothing but
arm
the
and I
grass.
believe leg was broken.
But that was the kiss of death for me.
So we're gonna go in and take the.
I'm ready for a repeat of last Thursday. That was fun.
No one really pitting. I'm kind of concerned with that. We got a minute 25. Oh, PS4? Yeah, of course. Hit me up, Casey3893. Shoot me an invite. That is the username you join me on YouTube.
Okay,
Is
Charlie.
the username for my PS4. We can
well,
play
that's
Rocket
well,
League or whatever
come
anytime
on.
you'd like, bud.
Yeah, my friend asked me to tell you to
Yes,
shut up.
sir, I do. The username you
Henceforth,
join
thank
me
you.
on YouTube, that's my
Yeah,
username for
his chat is
PlayStation
banned,
4.
so he wanted me to
And if
relay
you'd like to
message.
join me on Xbox Live, that is
Why you talking crap
GrayChevelle70.
about William, man? He's a nice guy.
49 seconds left. I got Rocket League, Rainbow Six Siege, Wildlands, GTA 5, I do have Need for Speed, Minecraft. I got all sorts of games. It might not be the same games, but hopefully one of those matches. I'm a big Rocket League person. Definitely into that, but
In case you're wondering, Logan,
play all sorts
I'll
of
give you a
games.
hint who the driver is. He's driving a blue and yellow car. So I'm not going to get out the car number. It's blue and yellow.
Catch the 24 car.
I'll kick care left.
Kind of cool with him.
Don't think we did any tires and fuel that time by, but just want to get more of the damage fixed. We're not there yet. We did just pit, so it's not a big deal.
The 21 car.
There we go. Tomorrow, I think, probably later at night, we probably could, yeah. Girlfriend and I are going to go out, celebrate. She just quit her job. And then I'm actually going to go work out because I need to continue to lose weight if I'm going to keep eating the way I do. So, I don't know. It might be later at night, but I'm not sure. I haven't played a lot of console games lately. I'm kind of upset about it. I like Rocket League. They just got their second year update. Yeah, so might be like 9 Central, 10 o'clock Central time.
Can you please finish that?
Tell me the fastest.
Otherwise, I'll probably be on Sunday all day.
Says led to 26 by.
Probably about noonish my time Central. I'll be on probably about that. I do not have Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're sitting 24th. We need to gain northern. We're at like northeastern part of the U.S. or northern Wisconsin or Canada.
Yes, sir. Track of the coast finish.
Gearing up to be another one of those fantastic New Hampshire finishes.
God help us all.
Green flag.
A lot of people jumping around. Oh, here comes the dive bomb of dive bombs. There it is.
Car outside. Clear outside.
That was a good stupid-ass 4-car wreck. Oh, Pennsylvania. Oh, I got a couple friends that live out that way. That was a nice 4-car wreck. I'm pretty sure we just moved into a good position. What's up, everyone? Thank you very much for joining me. We're about 18 laps to go here. Shit, it's been a rough race thus far, but yeah. About to finish up New Hampshire here. If we can get into the top 17, top 15, I won't be running Sunday because screw that. This track has been hellacious on our car and has been hellacious on the driver.
Yeah,
wink,
get over
wink,
it.
what? So yeah.
Fine, Cobb, you're a fucking idiot.
No, I understand that headshot.
Gain some spots there, guys. Let's keep up the wrecks.
Unless you mean real racing. If you mean real racing, then I'm really sorry for you, but I didn't know if you were going to heal up from it or not. I think I'm going to stick it out, actually, because we can be good to the end here.
What?
Yeah, you heard me, Brian. We're going to get
Oh, okay, iRacing. Yeah, but even once you heal, you can't play anymore, or?
What?
A lot of people staying out, actually.
Pretty sure that's the route.
Car 33. Got the lucky
Apparently
dog.
I'm an idiot.
I don't need fuel.
He's not fast enough to win, so...
I don't really need tires.
No, I'm definitely fast enough.
No, I know. I just meant, are you going to be able to heal up and race once again? No, I didn't know. I mean,
Alright,
in real life, not...
Let me sit here and you guys can pass me up.
Oh, iRacing, yes, is on PC. I'm sorry.
And it's frustrating having to completely annihilate a car.
So we're sitting 20th right now.
Well, it was also frustrating and hard to turn right. I thought maybe I made a chase, but that's NASCAR.
I don't think we want to pit. No, we're going to stick it out. We're going to do what we did 3 years ago. We're going to stick it out, see what we can do.
His hair's on fire.
I think we probably still have the freshest tires in the field.
Todd, how badly damaged are you?
Pit road is closed.
And
well, you know, a girl broke my heart.
well, not
a few
fastest,
years ago, and I've been
fastest
damaged
car in the
ever
field by
since.
no means, but probably the freshest tires.
He's fast enough
And
to
we
win
got
the
about
race, but
45
can't pass
seconds
two
worth of
buff-fast
damage,
cars.
48, 49
Charlie,
seconds
are
worth
you
of damage
surprised?
left. So that's not too terrible. Not good.
We can't. I mean, when you can't
Not
make
from the
turn
3
on
1/4
two,
that
you
we
guys
had
just
earlier
stop
in the
full
race.
corner. I can kind of see his frustration.
Yeah, I think we.
Why did he jump to get around him?
If they keep wrecking like they're wrecking, we'll keep moving
We're
up.
stopping. Go around.
That's just iRacing, guys. It's just the
Skimp on the
idiocracy that goes on.
Hunter, are you surprised?
They're called prawns.
Damn, dude, that's crazy. I'm sorry to hear
I
that
mean,
your
they
car's
don't just
destroyed
like
and you're
block
injured.
until the apron.
And you got to take a year off. That blows. I have no real life
I'm not
racing
trying to block
experience. As
anything.
much
I'm
as
on
I
the
would
same
love
line
to
as
have
I'm
real
on
life
the
racing
race.
experience,
I'm
it's
gonna beat you off that road, Todd. Even
risky
if I got
game.
speed penalty.
1 lap to green.
Hey,
Line
Christopher,
up
don't
the
listen to
outside.
the haters, Christopher. Do your thing.
They're not trying to block. It's just if you're restarting on the outside, they're just gonna have a hard time. People on the inside can go right by.
So we're about to get back
Charlie,
on the
let's go.
way
You
here,
got-
back
let-
in 20th. I'm waiting to see how many wrecks happen from here on out. And I thank you guys for joining me
my
before the
money's
end of
on that
this
3
race.
car.
We're gonna have about 14,
Yeah, Michael's
14
got
laps to
broken
go at the
tires
line.
on days where
Car is
Get
utter
ready.
shit.
Going green.
My money's on the 27th car.
Somebody's gonna do it for Dale, and it's gonna be big.
Here comes the end of the wrecking. Just kidding.
Green flag, green flag.
Not gonna good jump on that restart. 20 cars got my door though.
Inside.
Let's see how many wrecking in turn
Stay
1.
hard.
I'm trying to stay off the 20, but he just came up the track a little bit.
Still there. Hold your line.
Gonna get a big run on the
Still
20.
there.
I'm
Hold
trying
your
to work
line.
the fly on the outside.
They are piled up
And,
2,
dude,
3
I'm
wide,
having
tight
trouble turning.
racing
It's
right in
still
front of
broken.
us. It could get ugly very shortly here, and I'm imagining it will be. Car actually,
Up high. Go low. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Mother of
Let
God!
the 6 car by.
that was a good size wreck. Well, I got plowed into the right side door, but we took it on the inside and just kind of kept on going.
Dang, Parker, how are you up in the 6th place?
So we're gonna stay out. I'm not pitting. This car is gonna be a crushed can before I get out of this. But thank you, Captain Crazy. I understand. iRacing could be worse, but
That's all right.
man,
Get a 4X or anything.
these guys are just
Oh,
idiotic right now. They're just going for all balls to the wall.
Engine toast. Some freaking shots flares. Freaking just dived on in there.
Oh,
Walked up
that
to the 4th lane.
shithead shot. I'm sorry to hear that
Pit
for that
road
guy.
is now open.
Yeah, sprint car racing's crazy though. You guys
That
hook
was
wheels just
insane.
like Indy cars, and you guys go
Insane
flipping
restart.
because you're hooking dirt then at that point.
We ain't
So
done
yeah,
yet.
no, it's
I think we got 3 more of these to
freaking
go.
dirt cars are just insane.
Have you ever?
But that moment of silence then for
No,
the
only
guy
2.
passed away. I'm really sorry to hear that for them. and
Never
their
have I
families,
never. Yeah, like I said, Eric, I was trying to get by it, but it just wouldn't turn.
Car 33. Got the lucky dog. Let them by on the outside.
Because I was running as low as possible. But you
Let
found
the
it lower.
33 car by.
Never have I never been in 11th place in NIS before.
Hey, Todd, calm down back there.
It's been about a lap worth of silence
Be a good first road
for
teammate. We'll
the
bring
person
them up
who passed
and
away, and I
straighten it out.
apologize for them and their family. I have watched Sprint Cup racing on TV at least. I've watched some crazy wrecks happen from sprint car racing, and yeah, it's
Well, Mitch, there you go, Ryan
it's sad to
Cobb's
see
gone.
because those races are just insane. I want to thank all of you guys for joining me. I've had a max of 12 people watching the live stream, and I appreciate you guys for coming out, checking out. Even if you jump in and out, I understand. It's a long race. We got about 10 laps to go. And yes, Loudon is not big enough for this many crazy drivers. It is, it's a shit show right now. I mean, honestly.
Yeah, Sam, probably only one more after this.
Pit road is closed. You've got 10 laps to go.
10 laps to
It's about
go.
time for you to do your thing.
I'm sort of confused as to why you stayed out on 30,
Sure,
full 30
I
laps of
understand.
tires with 30 to go and a beat up car.
That's crazy, man. I mean, racing's tough, just like drag racing. Oh, I know you did. It's okay.
I don't even know what Schiller was thinking. I mean, you saw it. He was on the
You did what
inside.
you could do. There's only
They
so
go
much
around him,
anyone
well, how
can
can we
do,
go around him if
honestly.
he's coming into us?
Headshot. You know,
I had to plan on break, otherwise you and Sammy land out all right.
racing happens. You guys know that going into it. Not that you're like, I know I'm going to die. It's just, you know that wrecks happen.
I know I
And
was super ballsy taking it.
There's
3
not
wide. I don't
much
know how I
that
made
goes
it
into
stick.
those cars. Tube frame, a little bit of body,
We're already left from the restart.
motor,
We're
tires,
back to
suspension.
two
There you go. Let's run it. You know, that's a tough one
One lap to
to
green. Line up on the inside.
run around a track that fast, collide, and then you know survive some of those wrecks. So,
Nah, he does seem to do that.
but just like
quite
these
a bit.
cars, man, tell ya, we're running around this track real
it's
fast. I
superb.
I was getting down on damage.
Who?
And almost had it all fixed, but then we just got
He
plowed
definitely
for another
wiggled quite a
4X
bit
in the
right
right
there.
door. So we gotta see
Yeah,
how we
staying
can
out on old tires.
belt out this race. We got about 8 to
Yeah,
go. No, 9 to go right now. Gonna be 8 at the line.
Maybe we'll have a good
And it
Well,
almost
anybody
never
you
works
race
out.
with is usually like a family
I
or a
don't
friend. I mean, they're enemies, but you know, even still,
How
you
many
race
y'all
with
got
them. You
left?
know they're family and friends, so understandable.
Get ready.
we're coming
Going
to-
green.
Anyway, we're going back green here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to see what we can do for a finish, because this is getting real tight, real ugly, real quick.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Car outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
3 wide in the corner of Loud.
Hold your line. Car outside, 2 wide. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Hold your line. Car outside, 2 wide. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Stay low. Still
Oh
there.
my gosh,
Hold your
the
line.
6 just
You're on
brake
the bottom,
checked.
3 wide. Hold your line. Hold your line. Car outside, 2 wide. You're on the bottom.
They're wrecking,
3
they're wrecking.
wide.
I'm backing
The yellow
out,
flag
backing
is
down
out.
hard.
Line up, single file.
Oh.
Pit road is
Oh.
closed. Cars for 12 cars.
I don't even care, I just took it off track. Holy shit, was that a close race. A close
Really,
wreck.
guys? Really? Thanks to whoever freaking slammed behind me. That was
Third,
dumb.
up in behind the 13 now.
After 12 cars.
Passing the 12. Man, that was insane. We're going to take a look back.
Catch the
Lap
purchase.
145.
I don't know how many good
That
things are in
was
there, and that's
crazy.
incredible.
I knew the 6 was on the high side. I didn't want to come
Yeah.
down too much. That guy was sideways on track. I
do
just,
apologize.
oh my God, that was
Missed
crazy.
that
15th,
corner.
guys. No, we cannot make it 8 laps. That is false,
All
Captain
you gotta do is
Crazy.
pull the brake.
They are crazy right now. They might be major crazy all over the
Yeah.
place.
Pit road
Anyway,
is now open.
Sorry. Charlie, you gonna win this thing or what?
yeah.
Yeah, that, wow.
I think I'm. Well,
Make it a tough one,
Headshot,
then.
I am sorry to hear that that is
Hey, Hunter, can I ask you a
truly a sad moment, and I'm sorry that he was your friend and he passed.
How are you in 7th right now?
I only wish someone like that could have a
Yeah.
longer life.
I am
because
sorry.
that is
Green,
tough
green.
when you lose
Got the
someone
lucky
like
dogs. Let them by on the outside.
that. Yeah, these guys. I mean, I was 2 laps, 3 wide with these guys.
I was
The
curious
6
whether
was
or
just
you're
not
gonna get a
giving it
tough
up, and
Right
yeah,
up
we
my
ended
car,
up
like, who
getting
was
into
that?
a big
Seriously.
collision there.
Let
Um,
the 30
I'd say
car
no,
boy had the
but
position
no,
when
we'll
the
have
yellow
to do it.
I
flag
think
came
we'll
out.
be 16th, which is where I basically want to be. If this is where I
Come on,
finish,
high,
guys, I won't be upset. But we've avoided so many wrecks this
Sorry
entire
about that.
race. I
If you
can't
want to
even
direct for me,
begin
Charlie,
to
I can probably
explain how
maneuver my
crazy
way
this
through
race
there.
has
I don't
been.
get the best restarts with my damage. So
Honestly,
do some crazy
I was
shit
not
there,
driving
might
the
be
car
able to
good
get up
this
through
race. I'm letting you know now, it is unlikely that I'm going to. 33 is going to have a blown
Somebody
motor.
just blew up.
Kaboom!
In fact, he does have a blown motor, so we will get the position. Oh no, that's the 10, not the 33. My bad.
Let the
One more position out of
Get the
that.
position
See,
when
on
the
the
yellow
flip
flag
side,
came
Brian.
out. Pit road is closed.
Is that if
Brian,
you want to
the
add me
27 car
headshot?
is
I
really
believe
very happy that you just blew up.
it is
Couple
950 where I am. Yeah, just go ahead and add me KC3893, and
Are you trying to say expletives?
I will add you. Just
that's
shoot me a message
uncalled
or
for.
whatever if you'd like, or if you want, just go ahead and add me. I'll
Well,
make sure I keep an eye out for it. If you guys would like to join me and play PS4 games with OMG53Z as well as the crew, please add me, KC3893. That is my PSN username. If you want to hit me up on Xbox to do some Forza racing, I'm more than happy to.
I didn't know this was American Idol.
That would be Gray Chevelle 70. So either
I
one,
have absolutely no
PSN,
idea what you're talking
KC3893. Otherwise, Xbox Live, Gray Chevelle 70.
think
Go
real
ahead
hard,
if you'd
Brian.
like to add
Think
me,
real
do some
hard.
racing, gaming, etc.
I know you got it in there.
I'm thinking, man.
Well, I got to get off and go to work tomorrow. Headshot.
One left to green.
I apologize.
Hold on.
I'm not going to be able to play tonight. I've been exhausted lately, so. Okay, guys.
Todd, just a little underpowered here.
Final
Just get,
restart.
workout.
Going to be 2 to go at the line.
Sam, I'm gonna need you to get a good restart here.
We're going to try to get the best restart we
That's fine, I'll
can.
just give you a push into turn 1.
It's going to get ugly,
Oh,
though.
like you did back at Richmond when you sent me around?
Yeah. He's coming.
Praying to Lord Zoran, please don't kill me. I am slow. I just want to survive. Please don't kill me.
I just want to say before we all die here in turn 1 that it's
So we're going to hammer the restart, guys. I'm just...
Going green.
LOL.
Yeah, I won't kill you, Keith. Got your back.
It's going to get ugly, guys. Turn 1 is going to get ugly.
Green flag, green flag. You've got 2 laps to go. Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Car outside.
I thought they were
2 wide.
wrecking here.
Clear outside.
Couple cars got into it. Gained 2 positions. You know, maybe my car's not that bad after everybody decided they were going to kill each other.
Keep digging.
So we're 12th, I believe. I'm not looking right now. $13 down to the bottom. 11's going to try to dive it.
Wait, there.
3 wide up off the corner up ahead. Wrecking.
Car down low. Go high.
Across the line. Pretty sure we just gained 11.
Finish up front.
10th.
There's the flag.
If we just got 10th, guys, we just finished top 10
Did really
at
well.
Loudon. Cannot believe New Hampshire turned around like that. That is insane. We had a shitbox race, and man, did we make the turnaround on that. Oh, God, he's going to kill somebody. Yeah, if we finish 10th, guys,
That was Contra.
that would be insane.
Alex Pajori, that car looks pretty clean there, Paul.
Just going to help Justin Petshaw along.
Not bad. Front end a little bump. Pushed in now.
So, guys, we're going to go take a look back at... Yeah, that's honestly the only way I can get That's the only way I can get top 10s, Captain Crazy. So, we're going to take a look back. We're going to go back lap 135. What did I say? I don't even remember. 138? Where was I? I was right back there. No, it was back further than that. I can't remember where it was. 145? Okay, thank you, Freaky. I apologize for skipping around, guys. I'm just trying to find out where... Oh, yeah. So let's go... Let's stay in chopper view. So the 6, we're 3 wide, 3 wide, 3 wide. Still holding 3 wide. And still 3 wide. Hit the 6. I got sideways. So I backed off. 13, almost 4 wide there, going down into 3. Still 3. And 2-ish, 3 wide. And I pull down. Oh, hit the 6. Move down to the inside. 6 jumps out on me. Oh my gosh. So that was pretty close. Let's just back it up. That was one of the crazy wrecks.
He knows he's got Corsetto Motorsport coming after
So
him
the
now.
6, so we're going to move it out to blimp view. Actually, far chase. There we go. Control F12. We're going to plane it out just a little bit.
Hey, Mitchell, how about an apology?
So, big wreck, and wreck starts right up in here. Can't even see it yet. 19 swings down. 6 is above me. I know that for sure.
Sorry, DJ.
6 is going to slide right into the 8. 12.
He
12
said,
threads the needle.
Can't say it because I'll get protested. But he said 4-letter word, starts with F, ends with K, U.
12. Good job on the threading the needle on lap 145, missing the 8 and the 6 collide.
Thank you.
How about...
Thank you, Casey.
So how about that? I didn't actually get a top 5, but I managed a top 10 with a shit-tastic car.
Oh, shit. Nice job, Casey. That should be a nice solid points day for you.
So anyway, continue to play through. 19, threading the needle there, through the grass. That was crazy. But back a few laps. I don't remember where it was. It's when I got my right side damage. '20 car pushed me up the track a little bit. I mean, you can just see how crazy it is up ahead, guys. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy racing at Loud. These guys were insane. Where were we? Position 21. Yeah, this was right before we got into that wreck, which was the 6, right where I collide into the side of the 6 and the 14. 6 pushes me down the track. If I could have stayed on track, it would have been better. But man, that car was totaled all over the place. So guys, I want to thank you for joining me. I'm going to mention it now. I will not be back for Sunday's race. Screw Loudon. I'm done here. I finished better than I would have thought. I thank you guys for joining me. This was my one and only attempt at New Hampshire. We're going to Indianapolis next for 2.5 miles of square oval, rectangular oval, however you want to look at it. It's basically a rectangular track. Pretty fun. Indy guys run it. But yeah, for, let's see, it's 200 miles and 2.5, like 80, I think, 80 or so laps. Probably wrong, but whatever. No, I'm definitely wrong. But anyway, so we're going to be running there next week. If you guys would like to join me next Thursday, 80 laps? Oh, it is 80 laps. Okay, sweet. My math is great. We're going to be there next week, Thursday, and probably Sunday because it's a track I like more or less. But yeah, we'll be running 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And yeah, we're going to run some Indianapolis. Then the next track after that is the Tricky Triangle of Pocono. So the next 2 weeks should be really good weeks for us. We're pretty good at diming those corners, getting good lap times. Not saying we'll be 100%, but we'll be doing all right, I feel, on the next couple tracks. After that, third race from now is Watkins Glen. If you guys are going to want to join me on PSN or Xbox Live, please do so. My PSN is Casey3893. Zach and I will probably be playing games over the weekend. Sunday will probably be my day. I won't, like I said, won't be jumping on iRacing on Sunday because, yeah, I finished it, so that's good. Otherwise, if you'd like to join me on Xbox Live, please hit me up at Casey, not Casey3893. Excuse that, wipe that. Gray Chevelle 70. If you guys want to join me there, that's cool too. We'll play some fours and do some racing. But I love you guys. I thank you very much for joining me. This race did start out utter shit in the last 10 laps. We managed to have everybody else wreck around us. Best of luck for Loudon. Wish I could have got a win, but that's all right. Top 10 is still just as good for me right now. So thank you very much. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. And we'll see you next week at Indy. If you want to check out any other videos, go check out OMG53Z's channel. He does all the recording for the crew from Rocket League, GTA 5, Rainbow Six Siege, and etc. from there. So again, I thank you guys for joining me. We'll see you next week at Indy. And appreciate you guys coming out. 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thursday, as you did tonight, as well as Sunday, probably for next week's race. I will not be.
That checkup for you to get wrecked.
I will not be out again this Sunday. So, with that being said, guys, I thank you one last time. Have a great rest of your week and a nice weekend. Enjoy the weather if you can.
I probably would have done
Thank you.
anything.
Bye-bye.
You gotta,